Hello, welcome to another unboxing. This time we have Empire at Sunrise, The Great War in Asia, 1914. This is, I've not played this yet, but it's an interesting period. I'll let you a picture of a Japanese battle cruiser there. I think it's Congo or something similar. I'll let you read this blurb. It's difficult to read with the rising sun emblem, but it does say about it being a little known part of World War One. Everything was raging in Europe, of course, but there were things going on around the rest of the world. So just turn it over, zoom out a bit, and lock the box. As I say, I've not played this yet. So we'll get a couple of red dice, D6s. Let me just empty everything out. It's easier that way. Get rid of the box. Right. So we've got our rules. Not a massive rule book. It is colour. Tells you all the basic stuff you need to know. Shot here. The usual stuff what you'd find when you have a battle. You put the ships in a battle box. Land combat, and the whole thing comes in at 12 pages. So there's not a lot there. Let's have a look at the counters. And it's only a half counter sheet. So again, I don't like things with loads and loads of counters. We've got the various types of ships and the nationalities they're from. We've got land units, of course, and we've got the backs. We've got an order of battle sheet. A player's aid on the other side. Got a game turn and record track up at the top part there. The other thing on the other side, no, it's blank. And at the bottom we've got a map. More on the map in a minute when we look at it, but it's very cleverly done, and I'll show you why. I'll just move them out of the way. It's a paper mat on thick paper stuff. So it's actually 3 maps, because this map comes into play as well. For the general movement in the Pacific and the world, really, you will be moving units on this map. And this section here, inside this red demarcation line, is basically this. So you move to a second map. Once you've moved from there and you get into this region. And then, if you look here, where the German base is of Tsingtao, with a red border around it, if we then come across here, so I'm going to do this red border here is Tsingtao, with its harbour, minefields, defences, etc. So you've got 3 different scales that you're working on. You've got the big one throughout the whole Pacific. You've got just the region specific, and then to show the assault, whether it be naval, amphibious, land attack on Tsingtao itself. Clever, all in, just in these 2 maps. They've managed to get in 3 scales. Now, how does it play out? I don't know, because I haven't played it yet. But it's going to be interesting. The Germans are basically are running for their lives, because it's the German East Asiatic Squadron under von Spee, and you've got the British, you've got French, you've got Japanese, everybody and his dog looking for you. So the German provinces like Tsingtao and these islands here, you're just not going to be able to defend them. You're going to have to leg it. And of course, they did do. But it didn't stop the British and the Japanese and everybody else searching for them. But, yeah, it looks good. As I said, I don't know how it plays. Proof's in the pudding. But from what I can see so far, and having read through the rules, it's very one-sided, and it's going to be quite difficult for the Germans to gain a victory. They can have victory points, but it's going to be difficult. It'll take a lot of thought as the German player to do that. But it's another game, and what's interesting, it's a different mechanic that I've never seen before, especially this way of doing a map. Very clever, and yeah, it should be interesting. So that was an unboxing of Empire at Sunrise, and I'm looking forward to this one. Right, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.